My life be like, ooh, yeah, ooh. My life be like, yeah, yeah.
Welcome to 417 Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. I'm Glenn Cousins. This is Ryan Stenoff. And we are going to go into our second part of our game plan, which is also the drill that we use for beginners here at the gym. And so the very second part is we've already trapped and rolled. And the very second part is we're going to break the guard. So trapped and rolled. Now, if it's a self-defense or MMA situation, I'll be covering the arms. If it's a sport jiu-jitsu situation, we're just rolling, having fun, I can come up here and not worry about the strikes. So as I make my posture up here, I want to keep my hands on his stomach to some degree so that if my hands are down here, he can sit up and get close to me. And I don't want that. I want him to stay down there and have bad posture, much like that right there. The first thing I'm going to do is take my knee on my right-hand side, and I'm going to make it really tight, really close to his leg right here. Get it really tight on that hip. On the opposite side, what I'm doing is I'm taking the left leg and I'm going to flare it out. If I'm really flexible, it goes way back there. If I'm not, it'll be like right here. So boom, I go right to that part there. What that does is it turns his hips a little bit, puts him at an angle so he has less structure to me and less leverage on to affect my body. And also it gives me a little bit of a good angle, okay, to be structured so he can't pull me. If my body is like this to him, this is how I pull, okay? Even with my hands here, he has a degree he can start pulling me inward, and it just takes a lot of pressure with my arms. Once I get here and flare out, and I've turned my body, even then it's difficult for him to start pulling me down because of the turn in my body. So from here, I'm holding this position. This is just laying here. We're not grinding the legs like that. A lot of beginners will start grinding, thinking that they're going to open it up with pain and stuff like that. We're going to use just straight up leverage for doing this. The right knee now will circle back and put my knee right into his bottom. As I do that, I'll get onto my toes, not the top of my foot. The most common mistake is for a person, watch my right foot, is to put it like this, flat on the ground. Okay? We're not going to do that. As I'm out here, I go here, okay? My toes, so you can see it, are right there, dug into the mat like that. So when I sit back, this knee pops up. I'll do it again. At an angle, the toes are live right now. I'm on my toes. As I sit back, or just press back slowly, that knee should pop up right away, immediately. At this point, once the knee is up, try to regard it there. His legs can't reach back around, okay? It's very, very difficult. And I can be defending that by holding it out and things like that. This is the best way to break guard right as a beginner and learn for your game plan the very next step. All right, one of the most common questions from here is, why can't that guy just armbar me throughout the entire process of breaking the guard? And when I'm here, I'm in his armpits from here, and that's different than being right here. This is the position from where he can armbar me. Go ahead. Well, here, and there's the armbar, okay? Look where the arm is right now. That's different from having the arm right here, okay? Now he has to fight to get my arm, and then he's got to get control of that arm and break my posture. So right now, it's not an armbar position. It looks like it is, or maybe to the beginner, but it's not yet. Same with when I'm right here, okay? That's not this, okay? This is right here. So from here, if he tries to armbar, nothing's happening from here. He is not in the right position to do that. If my hand was higher, definitely bad position for me, okay? So we have to be cautious that when we go from here, work our way in, tight, work our way out, we stay in this realm right here. We don't want to get caught up down in his submission range, okay? There's guillotines here, there's cross chokes here, there's arm bars here, there's triangles here. This is his submission realm. I always want to avoid that realm by staying on the outside of it, whether it's on this side or on that side or too far up.
Hard work, hard work, that's what they say. Hard work, hard work, I earn my pay.
Hard work.